Hello and welcome to Aaron Bennis' Tips to Online Poker. You joined me during the middle of a $30 tournament here. First place gets paid 150, 90 for second, 60 for third. I started this game off with pocket tens, which was this hand, and it's a good thing I didn't stay in because these losers are betting with five sevens. I'm just going to be going over some tips as we go along here on how to be successful at online poker. Um, One of my first tips is just to call everything. So as you can see, I have a Jack 8, and I'm just going to click this call button right here. Then down in this chat log right here, where my mouse is, you type some obscenities to intimidate your opponent. I usually go with the classic "you're gay." Let's go send that through there. Alright, so the flop was Queen 9-3. I obviously have nothing, but again, you're playing online poker, so let's just throw up a pretty large bet here. $142. Or chips, I should say. And I get a raise. Now normally with a raise, that small, I wouldn't worry too much. And with a open-ended straight draw, I can really frick them off later, so I'm just going to go ahead and call that when it gets to my turn. Johan up there is taking a long time to call, which means that he's probably trying to juggle watching online porn while playing poker at the same time. I wouldn't suggest doing that. An ace. I did not hit my straight, but you know what? I'm just gonna check this through, and I'm gonna give this one up. I'm gonna see what these guys have, because part of poker is seeing what your opponent does. And he called up there Guga with an 8-10, which means he had absolutely nothing, and that guy with the ace king was staying in on nothing. So now we're down to, let's see, 8 people, and I have 600 chips left about. Again, 8-6, gonna call. Could hit something bad, type something in the chat. I'm gonna again go with "you're gay." Not addressing any specific person, but just the table in general. Now they raised to 100, which is only a call of 80 for me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and call that. Now that flop is terrible for me, so I'm just going to intimidate my opponent more by typing some more obscenities. And then I'm just going to call. A raise at 200 on a hand like this throws a red flag, so I'm just going to fold out of this and see what those guys have. My guess is that they have nothing, as usual. What's neat about this chat log is that you can change your font, you can change the color. So if you want to type in purple, you can go ahead and do that. Again, this guy played a Jack 3. Pocket 10's not that bad, but he was betting with a Jack and King on the board. Now the blinds are going up, so I gotta start playing a little more risky here. 2-5's usually a terrible hand, but I'm gonna throw up a bluff here and go all in. Hopefully pick up the blind. Now I should be sweating bullets because some guy called me when I went all in with the 2-5. But that flop looks nice, you know, 6-5-8. Hopefully they didn't call my all-in with anything less than a 10. And that's where I'm probably in trouble. And yeah, pocket aces. So that was not a terrible call whatsoever. I got a respectable, what, 6th place, which is pretty good. 7th, didn't win any money. Join us again next time for some more Aaron Bennett's Poker Tips.